Is Atlanta, Georgia still an affordable place to live in right now in 2026? Listen, I'm gonna break it all down to you right now. So, is this a good time to buy a home here in Atlanta, or is it the worst time? Listen, the last few years, home prices have skyrocketed. Bidding wars was everywhere. Almost no negotiating power for buyers. But things are starting to change right now. Prices are stabilizing. Buyers are now starting to get leverage. So listen, if you're thinking about moving to Atlanta this year, in this video, I'm gonna break it all down to you. I'm gonna break down what's happening in Atlanta housing market, where people are relocating from, the best areas where people are moving to, or if you should just actually buy now or wait. Let's start with the big picture. The Atlanta housing market in 2026 is moving to what we call a more balanced market. In the last few years, it's been really favored towards sellers, especially during COVID. For example, the median home price in Atlanta is about $385,000. Prices have been declining year over year, which is something we haven't seen in a long time. Homes are staying on the market longer, about 45 days on average, which gives buyers more time to make decisions, but also give buyers more leverage, which makes sellers more anxious and also more negotiable. Why? Because the houses are sitting on the market longer and they want to sell. We are also seeing inventory increase slightly, which means buyers have more inventory that they've seen, which means buyers have more options. Now, despite the market cooling down slightly, Atlanta is still one of the fastest growing metro areas in the United States. Between 2023 and 2024 alone, Atlanta Metro added over 65,000 new residents, which added to about 6.3 million people here in Atlanta. So where's people moving from? The biggest relocation that we're seeing buyers coming from are either New York, California, Florida, Texas, and New Jersey. And the main reasons are, you got it, affordability, and also the job growth here. One of the biggest reasons Atlanta continues to grow is it's become a major hub for some of the major companies, technology, film and television. Tyler Perry got a big studio here, logistics, transportation, finance, corporate headquarters, companies like Microsoft, Google, and many major logistic companies are expanding right here to Atlanta. Atlanta is also home to one of the busiest airport, which is Atlanta International Hartsfield Jackson. All of this creates jobs. Jobs create housing demand. Now, this is the one of the biggest questions that relocation buyers ask. They say, Jacob, compared to major cities like New York, Chicago, San Francisco, Atlanta is still significantly more affordable. For example, cost of living in New York can be 50 to 60% more higher than Atlanta. Housing costs in California can be anywhere from 45% higher, which means that many relocation buyers are able to sell their homes in that market, come here and buy a house way more larger, way more affordable. Just like one of my clients out of Florida, I just helped her not only sell her home in Florida, but she was able to sell that home, come here, I found her a home, and she bought her home here in cash. Big home, actually like double the size of her home in Florida. So to comfortably afford a median price home here in Atlanta, household typically earns anywhere about $100,000 to $120,000 a year. Now, one thing I always get asked a lot is, what areas here in Atlanta are the most popular, right? So some of the top suburbs that relocation buyers are choosing are places such as Alpharetta. These homes are ranging anywhere from $680,000 to about $825,000. Milton, they have a lot of luxury homes with large lots, and these homes are about $1 million. Beaufort, very popular because of the top-rated school district, and Marietta, another area, charm neighborhood, and them homes range anywhere from about $450,000 to $500,000. And then you have Lawrenceville and Duluth. They have a growing downtown area. They also have great school districts as well. These areas are very popular for relocation buyers who are moving to Atlanta. Another thing that attracts relocation buyers is all of the new construction that's taking place right now. In 2025 alone, Atlanta issued over 30,000 builder permits. So there's a lot of strong development taking place right now. Also, you got FIFA 2026 that's in front of us. So you have a lot of infrastructure, a lot of building, and a lot of people trying to capitalize on that. You'll find builders such as D.R. Horton, Pulte, Toll Brothers. It's a ton of them. They're all building homes across Metro Atlanta. Now, new construction homes, they're gonna range anywhere from about $350,000 all the way up to luxury homes over $1 million, right? You can go to the south side and get a single family luxury home, new construction, Hampton, Jonesboro, like I said, 350, 365. If you're more in the Duluth area, Lawrenceville, you may pay that or slightly more for a townhome, new construction. Now, Atlanta is amazing, right? But no city is perfect, but we're gonna talk about it. Let's talk about some of the challenges that you're gonna run into. Number one, traffic. Atlanta consistently ranks as one of the worst traffic throughout the US. We are 285 westbound. We are 285 westbound. And it is 9:53 a.m. on a Tuesday. Atlanta consistently ranks one of the worst traffic. Next, taxes. Now, taxes is not the worst, right? There's places that's a lot higher, like California, New York. But what I'm seeing as far as taxes, I'm seeing the taxes ranging anywhere from about $3,800 a year to about $6,500 a year. That's on average overall throughout Metro Atlanta. Here's another challenge. Homes in some of the best school districts can be very, very challenging, meaning that there's a lot more buyer, less homes available, more competition. Now, the good news is that buyers in 2026 may have more opportunity right now than they've had in the last few years. Here's what I'm seeing. More homes are hitting the market right now. The market is stabilizing. Houses are sitting on the market longer, and builder incentives is on the rise for new construction homes, which means that, hey, buyers, these builders are saying, listen, we would give you a reduction in interest rate, which lowers your monthly payment. We would give you money towards your closing costs, which means less money out of pocket. This is what the builder's saying, right? Because they are trying to unload their inventory, right? A lot of these builders are buying your rate down, or even giving you 1 or 2 months without making a payment, right? So this is something that we haven't seen in a long time, because during COVID, it was nothing like that. Totally opposite, bidding wars. So listen, if you're thinking about relocating to Atlanta and you need help finding the right area, or you're looking to find the best deals, what builders has the best incentives. Listen, my team and I help relocation buyers every single week. Guys, we know the best neighborhoods. I was a real estate appraiser prior to becoming a real estate agent, right? This started back in 2005, guys. So what I'm saying is that you're in good hands. You can never overpay for a house. And we would love to work with you. And we would love to help you get your home sold in your current state if you actually need to sell your home first, because we do have programs that may be able to help you buy now, sell later, and other programs as well. But listen, guys, reach out to me, give me a call. I would love to talk to you. Have a great day.